Daily Devotionals for February 29th, Leap Year Day. Well, you know, this is going to be just a little bit different today. It's your daily devotional. Today, I want to share two different scriptures because even though it really doesn't have anything to do with leap year, it's two times in the Bible where the sun stood still or the sundial went back, okay? So, let's see, first scripture is Joshua 10, and I'm going to start in verse 12. Joshua just had a great victory, and this was pretty neat. He spoke to the Lord and said, "Sun, stand still over Gibeon, and moon in the valley of Ajalon." So the sun stood still and the moon stopped till the people had revenge upon their enemies. And verse 13 says, "The sun stood still in the midst of heaven and did not hasten to go down for about a whole day." Now, I think that is really pretty interesting. And you know, we have been given all authority, right? And Bob would always say, you need to speak to the storms, you know, when the weather patterns come. And I know here at my place, we have some flooding going on at different times. And I just go out in the backyard and I say, "This far and no more. You aren't going to flood my place." Okay, we need to speak. All right? It has to listen to us. Now, the other time is 2 Kings 20. This is Hezekiah. I just always love this story. Hezekiah gets a visit from Isaiah, and Isaiah says, "You will die and not live." That's a good report. The prophet comes to your house and tells you you're going to die, not live. And of course, Hezekiah, king, he turns to the wall and basically repents and says, "I was a good guy," you know. And the Lord hears his prayer, and he says to Isaiah, "Go back and tell him that he will live. I'm going to heal him, and he will live another 15 years. So he does, but Hezekiah, I think he's kind of shocked. How do I know this? How is the Lord going to prove this to me? Okay. He says, verse 8, "What is the sign that the Lord will heal me and that I should go up to the house of the Lord on the third day?" And Isaiah says, "As the sign will be from the Lord, you know, he will set the shadow of the sundial either forward or backwards." And Hezekiah says, "Well, it'd be easy for it to go forwards. Tell him to send it back." So, and that's what he does. He set the sundial back, the shadow of the sundial back 10 degrees. So I think that's not that either one of those have anything to do with leap year, but it's just this kind of odd day that we have. It takes actually 365.25 days a year. Okay, so at the end of 4 years, this is the Earth, you know, circling the sun. So every 4 years we get an extra day, and that's the long and the short of it. Okay, all right. Hope you enjoyed this, and hey, have a great day till tomorrow.